You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Thanks for your sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Приветствую, дамы и господа. Прохождение игры Noire. У нас дело третье в отделе нравов, названо Подстава, высота.
We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement! That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Так, давайте осмотрим. Это посмотрим. Шкафчик. Вот, Хэммонд. Так, что у нас здесь? Какой-то блокнотик. Гарри 81 Марлин 221.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Наверное, не нужно. Нет. Перчатки. Ага, все, да? Это все получается. А вот это... О, газета. Ну, давайте посмотрим еще, что тут скажут. Ты Вантайн безгранично помогает немощным.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Да. Посмотрели газету. Теперь нам нужно это к телефону.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture
Надо
pretty
спор нужен
scared back there.
телефон. Вот и он. За ним.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Андрей Деталь.
You know the place? Flop House. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
О, новую машинку нашел. Отель Эльмар.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Look where you're going! Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in. Next left.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp...
Отель Эльмар, 912.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names.
Huh?
Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
You look at this clown.
Так, ищем. Здесь много известных фамилий, а мы ищем человека с именем Уинстон Черчилль. Вот он.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Что же здесь делает премьер-министр Великобритании? Да, понятно, что фальшивое имя. Это 207 по-моему, номер, да, был? Так, 207. 204.
I'm at a loss.
All right, let's see what's hiding in his room.
201. Вот 207.
Door's unlocked.
Так, осмотрим.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Чего-то. Секция, левый ряд. Корешок где-то в кино.
Fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight. Insta-heat. Adrian Black's product of choice.
О, мы уже были в Парнелл Субкомпани. Candy Эдварда.
Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Лежит. Покупка букмекеров. 218 600, 185 22 470, 215 19 485. Понятно.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
Так, по-моему, мы что забыли здесь смотреть. По-моему. А, что здесь забыли?
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Все, можно туда ехать. Вот и все осмотрели. Я очень-то надеюсь. Мы ничего не забыли. Хотя нет, давайте. Ладно, в кабриолете поедем. Convertible. Подождите, мы не все смотрели. Мы не все смотрели, потому что нужно быть еще один адрес. Иначе мы не все смотрели. Это вроде все. А может и не все. Сейчас проверим.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Top of my class back east.
Goddamn Harry
Now I'm
thinks he
waiting
can
tables.
get fresh whenever he pleases.
Это 303, что такое? Я сюда иду. Что мы тут нашли?
Optimistic, Cole.
Нет, ребят, я вам отвечаю, мы тут все. Мы тут все смотрели. Мы все смотрели, ребят. Больше нечего осматривать. Все, идем отсюда. Ну, поехали.
Enlist now at your nearest U.S. Army recruiting station. Starting salaries at $75 per month. Let's turn, shall we, during this brief intermission to an interesting situation. You wake up in the morning feeling weak. It could
be все смотрел уже, что можно было.
That's why it's time to rise and shine. Yes, rise and shine. You idiot!
Еще приехали.
Damn! Rise and shine mixed in your breads and cakes.
Ой, немножко проехал. Ладно, сейчас повернем сюда. Сейчас повернем сюда. Мотель Алев 9:28.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Информация вместе обновлена. Отлично.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Все нам объяснили, где находится, наверху. 7-я квартира, короче. Все.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Felt.
Вот оно. О, привет.
Like hitting women. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Все быстренько. Быстренько разобрались. Вот здесь очень жачно выглядит боевка.
Out cold, but breathing.
Так.
Give her a minute and take a look around.
Имена.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
О, ножик перочинный.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Там туди не можем. Отсюда. Поднимать это билет на автобус. Билет на автобус на Улика.
One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Line. Ascania.
Ascania sails from New York.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Так, это, ребят, ложь.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Для того, чтобы доказать...
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Список букмекерских коэффициентов.
Mervyn or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Ложь.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Это докажет нам выплаты букмекеров.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Собирается уходить из города.
Town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Это сомнение.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Да, кто сейчас будет за мисс Эдвардс? Мотель Олев 9... Фу, извините, 408.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Да, тогда она будет... Я помню первый раз, когда играл я... Много раз перепроходил данную миссию. Даже за мисс Эдвардс. Вроде это недолго, но это как-то... Как? Так, да. Так, тихо, тихо. Вот поворачивается. У себя это не рекомендуется. Так, я успел спрятаться. Тут, слава богу, между определенными местами будет контрольная точка. Поэтому сначала проходить не придется. Там специально смотрит на нас. Так, знаете, такое ощущение, что она чувствует, что я рядышком. Для того, чтобы не палиться, нам нужно искать различные телефонные будки, различные газетеночки, где можно сесть. Вот, например, лавочка чистильщика обуви. Конечно, нам обувь тут никто не почистит. Это могу с точностью сказать. Так, встаем. Ты как встанешь, пока развернешься. Почти пришли, между прочим. Тут довольно будет сложновато, потому что открытая местность и спрятаться, ну, практически негде. Вот разве что за вот этой статуей. Это не статуя, это не статуя, скорее всего. Ну, да, непонятный постамент. Понятный постамент. Тихо, она исчезает. Ага, вот она. Где-то тут недалеко была контрольная точка, поэтому можно не волноваться, что заметят. Фух, чуть не заметила, вот чуть не заметила. Как я был в укрытии? Что за бред, я был в укрытии, ребят. Не, если далековато начинаем. Так и далековато начинаем. Ну, как-то вот так вот, незаметно, очень сложно сделать, вот там открытое место. До этого, да, вот этого проще. Между зданиями не бегать. Опять перепрыгивай.
Much slack. Gotta get closer.
А не заметила. Пробуем. Ну, мы где-то вот так почти пришли. А нам, по-моему, надо привезти на автобусную станцию или куда-то. А пусть где-то поворот. Нет, даже с поворота спалимся. Тут-то, блин. Тихо. Чуть не спалила. Вот чуть не спалила. Все, уже пришло. Она еще идет. Ты думал, что мы еще пришли? Да, вот тут сложнее будет уже. Тут сложнее. Пусть надо разведет за поворот. Все, перебежали уже. Ну, всего, сколько там раз спалился. Это вполне нормально.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
А, я думал, что у нас достаточно осмотреть дешевую выпивку для конторы.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Так быстро все сделала, офигеть, молодец.
What are you doing?
Зарисовываем. Чтобы видеть, что она написала. Аптека.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Аптека эксперт. Давайте. Мы даже не догоним, но вот побежал уже далеко. Подожди, а может надо поговорить? Не, Надя, к нам пойдем с вами, пожалуй. Через выход, а через главный.
Quit pushing.
А тут машина.
K11 King, further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL cleared.
Это контора Рая.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf
What's wrong with you? Thank God we're not in my car.
Приехали. Букмекерская контора 5:13.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Так, ну. Вот визитка, да? Вот визитка, да? Да, Yellow Cab Cow. Желтое такси, Голливуд. Желтое такси. О, опять желтое, опять такси. У меня робот легенд такси в этой игре. Позвоните по телефону.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Everyone's a doll.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Надо допросить, что ли?
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Так, садимся в машину. И теперь нам нужно ехать в букмекерскую контору Рая.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Ладно, я заехал туда.
Phelps!
Нет. Вроде нормально поеду.
It's the next right.
Полностью согласен. Можно сюда даже поехать. Да, приехали. Повернуть осталось. Букмекерская контора 5:26.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
А вот и она.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her.
Да,
Don't lose that cab.
89. Слишком близко не подъезжаем, но слишком отставать тоже не следует.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole. Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Знаем.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Измерим. Что? Как? Блин. Что за бред?
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Тихо. Подъезжаем.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Так, едем. Быстро ехать не надо.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Осторожно, чтобы не спалили. Это вообще очень медленно, еще врезаюсь. Твою мать, я потеряю. Вот она.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Тихо, чуть не заметил. Я слишком близко подъехал. Извините, ребята. Все. Автобусная станция 549.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Let me through.
Да ё-моё, что-то я расслабился. То есть вся, короче, здесь миссия осталась. Не палимся.
When is America going to understand?
О, кого-то убивают.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Это встреча просто нереально.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
Здесь, а?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Так, давайте смотримся. Так, дамский револьвер.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Сумочка.
The Egyptian Theater.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Давайте пойдем в театр, а не против. Она уже труп. Хорошо. Хорошо. Ой, наша машина далеко. На дворе вечер, а мы направляемся в египетский театр. Египетский театр. Давай быстрее.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. We need to leave town a lot quicker than that if we decide to screw over Mickey C.
Подождите, что, приехали, что ли? Да, мы приехали, ребята. Нифига себе, так близко. Самый близкий путь вообще в Noire. Египетский театр 9:05.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Давай. Идем в египетский театр.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
Так.
She was collecting the money for you.
Это потасовка.
Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and she stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Попал. Чего люди? Чего люди?
Find some cover. Give me some goddamn cover. Come on, Cole. How was it then?
Давай, да. Твою мать, отстреляют.
Take cover, you lunatic. Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
Где он? Где эта тварь? Подзаборная. Так, стоп, я вижу по радару. Он где-то здесь. Все, отлично. Убили его.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Дело закончено. Дело открыто похвально. Америка 11, правильно, просто 3 из 3. Вначале Альберт Хэммонд непостижным образом бежал из-под ареста и отправился в Англию. Ну что ж, ребят, на этом все. Спасибо вам за внимание. Удачи и пока. Всем пока.